guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my second Halloween, my second Halloween tutorial. This is my sort of dark fallen angel. So I've tried to mix up a bit and do like the white hair with the really dark eyes. And obviously I do have black wings on, but I made the mistake of having a black backdrop, so you can't really see them, but they're there. I'll try and insert a picture or take the backdrop down in a second at the end, so you can see what it looks like with the wings. So yeah. If you want to wear it without the contacts, you totally can. I just put black contacts in because I thought it looked quite sort of like dark soul-y, but you can do whatever you want. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so starting off, I'm applying my foundation. I'm using my YSL Touch Éclat in B50, just because, again, this is the palest one I have. And then to conceal, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Eraser in the shade Light and the Real Techniques Duo Fibre Brush just to blend this out. And then I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, the cream one, and taking the light sculpt shade first on my Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm just carving out my cheekbones. I start off with this colour because it's the lightest, but I do go in with the dark one and deepen it up. And I also do contour my jawline and my neck with this as well. And so now I'm going back in with a darker shade just to deepen it up even further, and I continue to deepen it up kind of throughout the tutorial. And I also bring it down to join my lip, which I never usually do with contour, but for this look it did work. Then I'm going to be setting that with the powder version of the kit. This is also going to deepen it up but also set it as well, and just make it all more blended and even more hollow in those areas. Setting the under eye also with these colours, I'm using the banana shade and the sand shade, so just a slightly lighter one to set the under eye areas as well. Now I'm going into the Vice 3 palette. I'm taking this white shade. I'm going to be using this to highlight my cheekbones, purely because I wanted a really pigmented white shade to highlight them, and I don't really have a highlighter like that, so this worked perfect. And then I realised I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm just going back into the same steps I just did, but just on a smaller pencil brush. And then we'll be moving on to the eyebrows. Eyebrows, I'm using Gerard Cosmetics Brow Go and the darkest shade, as I wanted really bold dark brows for this look. So now moving on to the eyes, back into the Vice palette, I'm taking this purple shade on a pencil brush, and I'm just using that first of all to sort of carve out where I want my crease and the blending to start, and then going in with a fluffy brush and a tiny bit of black just to start the blending process onto the eyelid. Then I'm taking this more like pinky purpley shade, it's a lot more pinker, and I'm using a fluffy brush to blend that all the way over my crease and also bringing it down super low on the lower lash line. So I'm just working this almost in the eye bag area, so just working it back and forth and dragging it out to kind of flick it out of the side, but as you can see it's pretty much surrounding the whole eye area. So I'm just doing the exact same thing on the other eye. And then I will be going in for the lid shade. I want it to be really black. So I'm going in with this Ingot gel liner. And first of all, I'm packing that colour over the lid just to act as like a base for the black shadow, just to make it so it is really black. I'm going to smudge that out a tiny bit with the same sort of pencil brush we used. And then I'll be going in with some black shadow, which I'll be using Makeup Geek Corrupt. And I'm just sort of packing that over that black gel liner, just to obviously set it and also deepen it up. And then I will be going in with a fluffy brush to blend out the edges as well, and then also back into the pink shade on a really fluffy brush just to soften everything and blend it even further. I'm then going to be applying my lashes. I'm using the Lilly Mykonos lashes as normal, but these work really well because they look really feathery. So then going back into the Ingot gel liner, and we're just using this to line my lash line, and again smudging it out, and then lining my waterline with a black Jordana eyeliner pencil from literally the inner to the outer corner, and then again smudging it out with the pencil brush, and then going back in with the fluffy brush just to blend it out even further. I'm then going into the NYX Black Skinny Liner, and I'm using this to first of all draw some kind of lashes and then some kind of whispery tear smudges. I wanted it to almost look like she had been crying with mascara on and it just kind of run down her face. So I did some thicker ones and some thinner ones, but you do want to try and keep them quite wispy so they could almost pass for veins as well, but with mascara on top, if that makes sense. After I have done this, I am going to be applying mascara to the top lashes just to make sure those lashes blend into my natural lashes, but also to the lower lash line. When I apply it to the lower lash line, I'm actually really brushing it on my skin as well. So I'm putting on the lower lashes but brushing the mascara brush on my skin just to give it a really quite messy, like it's cried off kind of look. So just brush it on. Then I want to deepen up the contour, so I go in with some of that black Corrupt by Makeup Geek on a fluffy brush to deepen it up. And then I blend it out with the same contour brush by Real Techniques as well. Okay, and then finally for the lips, I am using MAC Night Moth to first of all line and fill in my lips. I did try and make my cupid's bow quite pointy, and I definitely made my lips look bigger and longer. And then I went in with some black Jordana, the same one we use in our waterline, to go around the edges and also fill them in a tiny bit more, just to give it a much darker, so it's like almost black in the centre but not quite. And that is the finished makeup look. So now on for the wig, and I went for this black rose headband and then applied my wings. These are both from Claire's Accessories. And then you can obviously leave the look like this, or you can go with, oh that went well didn't it, or you can go with some black contacts. You can wear any colour contacts, I just thought black would look really cool with this look, so just applying the black contacts and then the look will be done. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I love this one. This is definitely something I'd wear because I think it's that perfect combination of you're definitely scary, you're definitely Halloween, but it's still kind of cool. Like, I like the makeup, even though it's like obviously super heavy. Like, I think it's quite cool. Anyway, I hope you liked the look. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I'm going to fly off now. Whee!